I had made the decision to come back. This team has been special since I left. They won a lot of games. Josh Allen is one of the best quarterback. The defense being number one. So it's just been, since I left and watching from the other side, it's just been like, man, I've been missing something special since I've been in the division the last couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. We heard from Jordan Phillips, and after he talked to the media, or toward the end when he was talking to the media, he said, Shaq is it's all Shaq is signed the contract. So how did Jordan Phillips help get back to Buffalo?
He played a major part of me coming back. When Jordan was there, when me and Jordan was there, we both fed off each other. We end up leaving at the same time. So me and Jordan always kept in contact after them years we played at Buffalo with each other, man. And it's always great to go back with a guy you bring a lot of energy with. Me and Jordan bring a lot of energy to the defensive side. We get the crowd into it and everything like that.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
Hey, Shaq, John Worrell with the Associated Press. How you talked about just how you didn't want to leave Buffalo. And now I'm just wondering, what has this journey been like over the past 2 years?
My journey been straight. I had an opportunity to get a great contract. So, I've been around. I played in Miami, and I was with the Jets last year. So my journey, it's been a great journey. Little ups and downs between, but that's what we go through. It's life. It's about how you come back from adversity.
And what perspective from that journey, from the ups and downs that you've had? Have you what perspective do you gain from these 2 years?
Just stay blessed. I don't know. Just the last 2 years, I'm still blessed, able to have a job, still be able to play football, the game I love to do. So, the last 2 years has just been a blessing and stuff like that. So, them 2 years is over with. It's time to move on. And I still got a lot of football left. I'm still young at it.
Thank you.
Hey, Shaq. Mark on from the Buffalo News. You had your best season in Leslie Frazier's defense in 2019. How do you feel about going back to that defense, your comfort level, and why do you think it fits you well?
Oh, that defense fits me well because it's attack defense. It's a 4-down front. When I left here, I went back to outside linebacker. So getting back to more comfortable things I'm doing. Coach Frazier and those guys know me well. They know how I play and things like that. So they know what I'm good at and things. So just always going back with a guy you have a great relationship with as a D coordinator and as a coach, it's special to come back with Frazier. Every time I see him, I used to play him. It's like, man, I'll be missing this defense sometimes.
What did you think watching Josh Allen the last 2 years? What do you think of where he is compared to he was in 2019 when you left him?
Man, his game is crazy. It's went from he was great when I was there, but it's just he's your franchise quarterback. Your guy is gonna win a Super Bowl here and there. It's just been crazy to watch him because it's just I just remember the time we played him in Miami. It was probably like week 2, and he made like 3 guys miss. It was like Cal Van Noy, Emmanuel Armour, and me too. And I was like, oh yeah, his game unchanged to another level. he makes all the right decision things and stuff like that. You know, a guy, he's a dog. So with a dog and him and got his game 10 times better, I mean, he can't be stopped, you know. And it's been incredible. I hate preparing from the last 2 years, preparing how we gonna break him down, prepare how we gonna stop his speed and stuff like that. So I'm glad to be on his side again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big Shaq, Mookie Harkin, we're doing today.
What's up, my dog? How you doing?
Welcome back, man. Welcome back, man.
Appreciate it.
Hey, so just tell me what are some of the things that you've been away for 2 years?
Say it again.
What did you miss about Buffalo being away for 2 years?
Oh man, you don't get no better fan base than Buffalo. You know, they always, since I left, you know, they always still been good to me. You know, I had the craziest thing happen to me last year with a Buffalo fan. Like we was in training camp at the Texans, and a Bills fan, he the only guy with a Buffalo Bills hat on, came out there and wanted me to sign a picture. I'm like, that's loyalty, and you don't get that from a lot of fans. Not in the NFL. So they got one of the best fan base it is. They true to their players, even when you gone, even when you there, when you not playing good, things like that. But they always true to you. So that's one thing I definitely miss about Buffalo. And the other thing is, like, I ain't had no good wings since I left Buffalo. So wings been tasting a little funny. Since I left from Buffalo.
No doubt. And you know, those 2 years, and you know, those left, y'all parted ways here. Both of you guys are back. So what kind of went in to coming back to reunite?
Pretty much been seeing how these boys playing, you know, these last couple of years. It's been crazy to watch, especially on from my side, the defense side of the ball, man. Defense just been going crazy. So they just a couple plays away from being in the Super Bowl, man. Watching that last year, watching those guys playing, it's like, all right, I come back here, it's something special. It was something special. Cause you gotta think about it. I seen it from when Rex Ryan came until when Coach McDermott first came. So it's been a change, and Coach McDermott I changed the culture so good. And it's just been nothing but winning. I mean, one point in time, we were just talking about getting in the playoffs. So now it's just the whole culture stuff changed. So seeing that grow from as a rookie to going on my 7th year in the league, man, it's just something you want to be a part of. And why not try to end your career at Buffalo where you started at? So I'm trying to have a plan like that.
One more, if I could, big guy. Playing with this new and improved defensive line, you got 5 members, you got younger guys, you got Russo. How would you be able to help those guys grow?
Oh man, I'm here trying to learn for those guys, especially a guy like Vaughn. You know, a guy that won a couple Super Bowls, guy MVP, a guy I think he could. Me, when I seen Vaughn came, I'm like, all right, that's a guy that I can learn some pass rush moves from. He can develop me as a pass rush, just learning from the game of him, because he's one of the best to do it. And those young guys is playing great too. I like all of them. So man, I just whatever they find my role. You know, my role is, you know, I'm bring that junk dog mentality out. You know, play the run, and things like that. So whatever they wanted me to do, but it's a great group of guys, man. From the D tackles to the D ends, man. It's a great group of guys. I'm ready to work with them. You know, it's a little different faces when I come. I know I still got Ed, me, Joy, but other than that, I mean, it's ready to work with those guys. I feel like it'll be a special group again.
Happy to have you back, man. Welcome back.
I appreciate my dog.
Hey Shaq, thanks for taking the time. How much did you stay in contact?
Say it again. Who else? Who?
How much did you stay in contact with your Bills teammates while you were away?
How much did you stay in contact with your Bills teammates while you were away? Other teams?
Man, I stayed in contact with them all the time. Like, I stayed in contact with them a lot. I played them twice a year, every year, so it was always like a family reunion when I came back and played Buffalo. I was excited to see their face, things like that. So I kept in contact with those guys even when I left. You know, I'm in Florida with some of these guys too. I stay in Miami, so some of those guys be down here. So we always stayed in touch. It was always love when I left.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, Shaq, this is Jay Skursky with the Buffalo News. Welcome back. I apologize if you were asked this. I jumped on just a minute late, but what was the process like where you kind of, bounced around a little bit after leaving Buffalo? Was that, kind of a humbling process in any way?
Say the question again. I was muted. My bad.
Yeah, no worries. I was, and I apologize if you were asked something similar. I jumped on a minute late, but what was the process like leaving Buffalo? You've kind of bounced around a bit from team to team. Was that humbling in any way?
Nah, not really, because it wasn't really humbling. I mean, it was just had to find the right situation for me. The things that went down, it wasn't like I was in Miami. I was really out of position, so that's where really I got traded from there, and Houston, things didn't work out, stuff like that. So that's how it ended up playing out. So everything happened for a reason, It probably happened for a reason for me to get back over here and be a Buffalo Bill. So I just kept it all in God's hand.
Was there a comfort level in return, something that so well in terms?
Oh yeah, it was a very easy decision to come back, because these coaches know me. They're gonna let me be myself. I know the system. I had got drafted about 6 years ago there. Like, it all made sense for me to come back. That coaches and a team that understand me. I've been some places like you can't say a couple words in some buildings. So it'd be like that. But it was just great to come back.
Yeah. Thanks, Shaq. Welcome back.
For sure.
That's all the questions we have for today. Thanks, Shaq.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all.